Alright, it was a long shift. First shift working till 2 in the morning, so that sucked. And my shoulders are aching, my elbows are aching. Well, my right shoulder, my elbows. I'm falling apart here. Alright, Thursday, August 15th, 5 a.m. We have to make our way into Washington, D.C. today. And then we'll get home, make dinner, take a nap, get to the Amazon warehouse. Our day will wrap up. Remember, we worked until 2 in the morning at Amazon. About 21 hours of work besides our nap. So, let's see how this day plays out. It's going to be a long one. Alright, got dressed. 5:45, we got to leave the house to make it to carpooling with somebody else. We'll get there at 6:30, and then from there 6:30 into DC 7:30. We gotta be there in DC by 8. I think we're going to the Georgetown Hotel, something like that. But anyway, feels like a couple hours of driving before we get there. So, but we're up. Get some coffee, stop by McDonald's, see how the folks are doing, and just get to work. Gotta get to work. Alright, let's stop and get some gas. 5:42, looking pretty good on time. We'll get to the carpool place at 6:30. 19-year-old Ford Explorer. What do we got? 141,000 miles? Not too shabby, right? Alright, let's see how much gas is around these parts. Oh Lord. We'll go with 329 or 325.
Yeah, and it's actually more important because if you look at energy, it's something that we will have a plethora of eventually. Look at the hydrogen fuel cell; it's making its gains, and there's a lot of innovation in that realm. Someday, not too far away, we will have plenty of energy. So.
Hi, how are you? I did want to say that event that I went to today, that BizNow event in DC, you know, that's something I've never done before. I'm kind of a introvert. You know, I'm not a social butterfly. I'm not a bubbly, I don't have a bubbly personality that I can just talk to anybody. But I wanted to kind of meet up with like-minded people that are in the industry. You know, there's general contractors there, developers, bankers, those types of people, very smart people. And I just wanted to listen to them and, you know, maybe network a little bit, you know, push myself out of my comfort zone of being behind a desk, being behind a phone, being behind an email, being behind the phone. Just get in person with people, push myself a little bit, like I said, out of my comfort zone. And you never know what you can learn. Very smart people, so you can learn a lot. But also you never know who you're going to meet and what opportunities might come forward. It's, you know, who knows? You never know when you might be able to connect with someone, and you know, whether it's a new job or whether it's just learning more about people's passions and interests. And so yeah, I'm glad I did it. It was a long day. It was about 2 hours there and back. Yeah, probably 4 hours overall driving for the day, and to listen to people speak. But you know, we're back home now. We're gonna get a nap and then we can get to it, to Amazon, and we'll let you know what happens at the shift, see if there's any drama. Hopefully not. Alright, bye. Very cheap meal. Aldi, one pound from Aldi, ground beef, $5. Tomato sauce, $2. Pasta, $1 and change. So like $8. It will feed a family of 4 tonight. And there'll be leftovers for me for lunch tomorrow. Awesome. I gotta get to bed. I gotta go to Amazon. Alright, it's just us and the dogs for dinner tonight. It's 5:15. Nobody really wants to eat dinner this early, but I need to eat because I need to get in bed. And I would be very grateful to be in bed for a couple hours before we have to go to the Amazon shift. The shift is now, instead of 8:30, it's now 9 o'clock for me, 9 to 2. So if we sleep from 5:30 to 7:30, and then we can, or even later if we wanted to, but we got to leave the house at the latest at 8:30. So we'll see how the shift goes. Maybe we'll have a chat before we go in to the warehouse. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy this pasta. That was like what, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 bucks. We'll feed a family of 4 for dinner and have some leftovers for tomorrow. Not bad. All right, the usual routine. Let's get our butts to bed. I think we can get 6 o'clock now. Close those, get some darkness, a little bit of darkness. 6 o'clock, we wake up at 8. We'll be good. Get ready to take the drive to Amazon. Finish out this day that started at 5 in the morning. All right. Good night for 2 hours. All right, I'm here in Amazon parking lot. It is 8:49. Work starts at 9. The work starts at 9 now. The shift used to be 8:30 to 1:30. Now it's 9 to 2. Or we'll get off somewhere between 1 and 2. So we'll see how it goes. This is the first time working this shift. It's been a long day being up since 5 in the morning. Been on the road for probably 4 hours today. So a lot of driving. Really tired. But listening to some experts earlier on a discussion panel in DC. So that was cool. But man, I gotta get this shift over with. So we're gonna see what happens today. I'm sure we'll be in the truck doing our usual, but if it's something different, I'll let you know. And we'll see what time we get out of here. I'm ready to go to sleep already. All right, let's get to it. Oh, the shift is over. We're about to head out. It is 1:57 in the morning. All right, it was a long shift. First shift working till 2 in the morning, so that sucked. And my shoulders are aching, my elbows are aching. Well, my right shoulder, my elbows. I'm falling apart here. The truck, there was like 20 bottles of vinegar that broke, glass bottles that broke in the truck. It smelled like vinegar the entire time. It's a strong vinegar smell. That was awful. The truck is so dusty. Every time you drop a box on the ground, the dust kicks up. And, you know, because they have fans blowing in there because it's so hot, the dust is swirling everywhere. It's getting into your nose, your eyes. I got to go home and wash out my eyes and my nose, just everything. It was just not a good one tonight, but 2 o'clock, we'll get home at 2:30, wash up, probably get to bed at 3:30. And tomorrow, at least we don't have to wake up at 5. We can sleep until 7, I think. So that's, what, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30? 3.5 hours, I think, of sleep. So that'll be good. But that's it. The night's over. 5 in the morning till 2 in the morning. Let's start driving home. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.